Hi guys, Dave from Aussie Cruiser Exports. Let's have a quick look at a red hj47 we have on offer. We'll check out the motor and have a bit of a look at the body. I'll go around and start it up. The wife will put the camera on the exhaust and you can have a look at what's coming out the pipe. Okay, I put a bit of paper on top of the motor there. You can, it's pretty windy here this afternoon. The paper's getting blown around a bit, but there's no blow-by coming out the top of the motor. Rust, a little bit of surface rust on the floors. This side's pretty good. Little bit of surface rust around the drain hole there. And now the four corners do have a surface rust on them where the cab meets the body, which is quite usual for troopies. This is the first one I'll show you now. It's pretty good. It's yeah, it doesn't need any repairs at all. It's just surface rust. Going down the body here, a little bit. Troopies rust through here quite often. They get a bit of moisture inside the tub on the inside seam, and it'll pop through the body here. Not some of them, a lot of them. Up underneath the whole chassis and the floor underneath is rust free, except for the couple of little spots on the driver's area. At the back here we have a little bit in this corner here. There, a bit of surface rust around. That's one of the four corners again. This one's got surface rust on it also. All this floor here is good. A little bit of surface rust on the bottom of the back doors. It's nothing at all, not much. This one's even better. It's none of that will need repairing. Okay, we have a little ding. Well, it's quite a bit, yeah, quite a fair area, but it's only a small ding. It'll pop out quite easily. Up here, this is the worst spot up here, and it's just on this edge in there. A little bit of surface rust on the floor up here around that drain hole, a couple of holes through there, tiny holes. up under there you can see, looks, that's just surface rust also. It'll only need patching. This area here will need to be done. Bottom of the doors, driver's door is exactly the same. Yeah, rust free. All the dash is fairly good. Just go back up the front while it's not running. It's pretty clean up here. It's blowing a little bit of grey smoke on startup. It's got 225,000 original kilometres. It's a one owner, but it's been parked outside most of its life. That's why the body needs a little bit of work. The injectors and glow plugs could, I think they could need doing this for sure. Hence the bit of grey smoke. We haven't had it out on the road and really up to full operating temperature, so I get the feeling when it's warmed right up, it won't blow any smoke at all. And with new injectors, I think the grey, a little bit of grey smoke would be gone. What else can I show you? That's about it. Have a look at the bottom of the driver's door. Long range tank, ARB winch bar with side rails. I've done the filters, oil in the motor, given the radiator etc. flush. Bonnet is the bonnet you can get a couple of more years out of the bonnet, but it will need replacing at some stage. Gearbox is nice and tight and it drives okay. Any other questions? Sorry about that. Roof, there's no rust in the roof at all. The front cowl area is rust free. There's another bit in the bonnet that's poking through the edges, a few holes in it, but not too bad. Mechanically really good. She just needs a bit of TLC, a bit more bodywork definitely than what it does need mechanically. And I think it'll make a great base for a expedition type rig. So there she is. Any other questions or info, just get in contact with us. Thanks a lot.